Oh my gosh, this is like Christmas in May. I get home today and the mailman had left a box on my doorstep. Bet you guys can't guess what's inside. Hey guys, welcome back to another Slightly Rednecked video. Again, my name's Chris. If you're not familiar with this channel, I help you to produce your own meat, eggs, and vegetables from your backyard, your balcony, your deck, your garage, or heck, even a spare room in your house if that's the way you want to do it. And like I said, got home today, had a surprise gift in the mailbox today. Actually kind of a surprise. Let me get it here. If you guys can see who this comes from, hopefully that shows up on camera. Kansas City Quail Farm. That means, yep, these are quail eggs inside here. I'm going to be doing some incubating with them. And there's a little note on here that says, just a little gift from a fan. Thank you for all you do. I'm not sure who sent these to me. I don't know if they're going to fess up to it or not. I actually got notice. Kansas City Quail Farms did contact me a couple of days ago, let me know. Somebody had bought me quail eggs, just said they were a fan of mine, wanted to, just give me a gift, and they just bought me some quail eggs. So whoever it was, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very nice thing for you to do. Hopefully you didn't feel obligated to do that, but thank you so much. It's a very, very nice gift. So I'm going to get these out. Let you guys see me kind of open them up, I guess. We'll unbox the quail eggs and we'll get them ready to go in the incubator. Find room over here. I don't have much room on the desk. All right, so made some room here. Let's get these opened up, see what they look like inside here. If you've never, good grief, I need to sharpen my pocket knife apparently. Never had shipped eggs before. Yeah, I really need to sharpen it. Sorry, I can't do two things. Talk and cut a box open at the same time. But if you've never had shipped eggs before, then I'll show you kind of what it looks like, the way they pack them up, the way they come to you. There we go. Good grief. Oh, it's got gunked up. That's why it wasn't cutting. All right, so open this box up here. And we've got a ton of packing material here. A little receipt here that tells us what we got. And let's see. Well, it doesn't tell me a whole lot. It just tells me they're NPIP certified, disease-free, all those kinds of things. So I got to find something to put all this shipping product in. And let's take a look and see what they look like inside here. One layer, two layers, there's the eggs right there. Hopefully you can see. So these say MM. So these are meat maker eggs right here. I need to get them out of here, get them in the egg turner. And let's see how I can do this very easily. Should be able to just kind of pop them out from the bottom. And we'll set them in the turner. Uh-oh, got a broken egg. Just a crack, but you know what? It's not their fault. I just dropped the egg and broke it myself. So far, I haven't come across one broken egg. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one out just because, too bad. It's one egg though, not a big loss. All right, one tray down and looks like one more to go. These are marked pH, so these are farrow eggs. Okay, that's an egg that did crack in the container. The one and only egg so far I found that cracked in the actual container. So not a big loss, one egg out of all these. Boy, you can't complain about that. All right, got them all unpacked and only one egg cracked when I took it out. I had two eggs lost, but one of them was because I dropped it and cracked it myself. But other than that, just the one egg. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this box though in case I ever need to ship some eggs somewhere. I've got some shipping material. All right, so you can see the egg turner is incredibly full. These are all meat makers. These back here, all Pharaohs, so about half and half of each. What I'm gonna do now is just spray them down with my Listerine spray. This is 50% water, 50% Listerine, just to, you know, take care of any kind of bacterial issues or anything like that. There shouldn't be any. They, like I said, it's Kansas City Quail Farms. They do a good job of taking care of their eggs, but just to be on the safe side. Now, I've already got the incubator going. I knew they were coming, so I set the incubator up, got it fired up, and it's averaged out. It's running just a little bit warm right now, but I'm going to give it just a little bit of time more. I'm going to let these eggs sit overnight, just to kind of acclimate to room temperature from being jostled around, that kind of thing. Just let them sit overnight, and then I'll go ahead and throw them in the incubator in the morning and get it started. I'm trying to come up with something here because I've got meat makers and Pharaohs. Once they hatch out, I won't be able to tell the difference. So I'm going to come up with some kind of divider, I think, for the incubator. When I go into lockdown, put a divider wall of some kind in between them, probably a piece of cage wire or something like that, to keep them separate so I know which ones are the Pharaohs, which ones are the meat makers once they do hatch. And I'll have 2 brooder boxes going and whatnot. So that's my plan anyway. We'll see how well that works. All right, so these eggs have been resting overnight. They're ready to go in the incubator. But before I do that, I do want to show you, I went ahead and developed something to kind of keep them straight once they get in the incubator, which ones are which once they start hatching. What I did is I built these little, you probably can't see it from there, but I'll bring you in close and let you take a look at it. These little hardware cloth baskets, basically. Let me bring you in close. Okay, so here they are, hardware cloth baskets. I mean, nothing complex here. They're about 3 inches high. That's what worked out to fit in my incubator. And so I'll be able to put, you know, part of the eggs in here, part of the eggs in here. As they start hatching out, I'll be able to keep straight which ones are which. That is my plan anyway. I may have to do just a little bit of adjusting on these, but got to get all that done before I put the egg turner in, because once I put the egg turner in, they're incubating, and I won't be able to open it back up and work inside of it. So I think this is going to work out pretty well, though. It's going to keep everything straight for me. So again, here's the kind of closer look at them. I just built 2 separate ones. Boy, it's hard to see, isn't it? Probably. But it's just a simple hardware cloth shelf box, basically, is what I built. And I just used the, you know, the pieces you clip off the, oh, there's a long piece sticking off. I use that, bent that around to kind of hinge it together. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. Pretty easy. Pretty simple concept. I think it's going to work out pretty well. Let's go ahead and get these eggs in the incubator. Get the whole egg turner in there. Hopefully I don't dump any of them out and break them in the process. And let's see, put that one up there. There we go. I think they are ready to go. You guys looking at my back. Anyway, there they are. You've seen eggs in an incubator probably before, so it's not that big a deal. So we're going to plug this back up. Make sure I plug in the egg turner. I've forgotten to do that before. And find an empty spot for it to go in. There we go. Get me a date on there. Let me go find a piece of tape, stick a date on the incubator because I'll forget. And then we'll find out in about 17, 18 days how many of them hatch out. So again, whoever bought these eggs for me, thank you so much. What a kind gesture. I appreciate it very much. The rest of you guys, thank you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate that just as much. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again next time.